Whatever you have on Lisa must be pretty good.
Try this on for size. So I'm in the hallway at the hospital a few days ago after my post-operative checkup. And Lisa comes running down the hall with a syringe in her hand. Asked me to hold on to it. So I was half intrigued, slipped the thing into my pocket. She runs off. No sooner do Nicholas, Maxie, and the chief of staff come running down the hall chasing after Lisa. Apparently she was going to inject Robin's IV with something.
What kind of something?
Lisa claims it was sodium pentothal. She wanted to switch off Robin's edit button for when she went to talk to the hospital board.
Well, that's not very nice, is it?
Which would explain why she's so motivated to cover the whole thing up. Anyway, Lisa's been on probation at the hospital, and every time I've called her, she's come running.
So where does that woman that I dropped off at the hospital fit into all this?
She's pretending to be a relative of Lisa's housekeeper.
Right. That explains it.
Right. So, Lisa was caught stealing antibiotics from the hospital for me. But she couldn't obviously reveal that, so she said that they were for her housekeeper's cousin, who was ill and illegal, and therefore afraid to go to the hospital.
Okay, well, that all sounds very promising, except for one small detail that I don't think I could even fix.
What's that?
See, Lisa is smart. She's gorgeous, and she's a fine doctor. But she's barking mad, and I don't know if even you can control her.
Lisa's patient definitely has bronchitis, which is advancing into pneumonia.
So you started Inez on the antibiotics that I caught Lisa stealing?
Yeah, that's right.
And you're assuming that this Inez person is credible because Lisa, a known liar and a thief, has told you so?
Well, Inez is all settled in, so thank you so much for being understanding. I know I could have handled that better.
But Lisa, I appreciate your compassion for this woman. Stealing meds wasn't exactly the way to deal with it.
Do you want me to clean out my locker and exit the premises?
You're on probation. It's well within my rights to fire you. But I believe you were genuinely trying to help.
I was.
If there's any more trouble, you're done. I want to be real clear with that.
Okay. I understand. You know, it's odd how things worked out because, you know, if you hadn't seen me take the medication for Inez,
You mean if I wouldn't have caught you stealing the medication? Don't call it anything else.
Okay, well, anyway, I mean, if it wasn't for you, Inez wouldn't be in the hospital tonight getting the help that she really needs, so thank you, Robin.
Radiology, 2705. Radiology, 2705.
I can't believe Steve is actually buying this, can you? You know what, I'm gonna talk to Inez, if that's even her name. She's obviously a plant. I just have to figure out how to prove it.
Robin, she's got pneumonia. She needs some rest. It's probably not the best time to talk to her tonight.
Well, I didn't say it was gonna be tonight.
It's not like Lisa stole pain medication or sleeping pills. It was a standard antibiotic. I just don't see anything particularly sinister here.
Why are you so willing to believe everything Lisa says and doubt me?
I'm not doubting you. I'm trying to find a way to support you in this.
Yeah, don't do any favors. If you want to believe Lisa, then fine, do that. But that also means that you're doubting me.
I'm just saying in this particular moment, I think Lisa's telling the truth.
What? She's lying. She's always lying. She's always lying and getting away with something. And if that's okay with you, that's fine.
No, Robin,
but it's actually not
that's
okay
not
with me.
okay with me. I don't trust Lisa, but she's not always wrong, and you're not always right.
So where do you think Abby wants to go on our date?
Well, I don't know. Maybe you want to just kind of keep it simple.
Yeah. I was thinking that steakhouse by the river, but Dante likes his Italian place over on 7th, and he knows his Italian food pretty well. So, wait, does she like Italian?
I don't know. Everyone likes Italian, yeah?
Yeah. When I asked her out, I asked her if she wanted to go to the movies too, and but we could maybe go like ice skating or something. Does she know how to ice skate? Do you have any idea?
I don't know. Probably though.
Well, then we'll just do dinner, ice skating, and then maybe some coffee at the cafe. Wait, I don't know about that. Was it too much? What's wrong?
No, Michael. I don't know. Maybe it's not such a great idea that you go out with Abby.
You don't want to introduce me to
I
her?
understand that, please, and don't misunderstand this. I mean, you are great and Abby's great, and I think you would probably be great together. But like, I'm kind of worried. What if another guy recognizes Abby on the street? What if somebody tries to start something? I mean, what if you go off like you did before?
I respect you as Michael's mother, but there is nothing wrong with our friendship.
You're too old for Michael, for one thing.
Michael's 18. That makes him an adult.
Michael's a teenager.
He can fight in a war. He can vote. He can certainly choose his own friends.
You're right, he can. And you know what? So can you. So here's the question. Why do you want to hang out with a kid like Michael? He's in high school. Why are you so interested? I'm sure you have no problem getting a date.
I have never met anyone like him. He is kind and really intelligent, and he's perceptive.
Okay, if you appreciate Michael the way you seem to, then you will admit that your friendship is inappropriate.
We just enjoy spending time together. We respect each other. I enjoy talking to Michael, and I see no reason to stop.
Why are you after Brenda?
The lovely Brenda.
What has she done to you?
Are you one of the fallen, Jason? Like my brother? Like Sonny? Like poor Alexander?
Why are you trying to hurt her?
You're fools, all of you. You're like sailors enticed by the siren's song. You follow. You'll pay any price to be with Brenda. And by the time you realize you're drowning, it's too late.
Is someone paying you, Jerry? Or is this just another job like the Metro Court?
I don't know. Are you on a job, Jason? No, I think not. You're gone like all the rest. You're refusing to see that Brenda is far more lethal in a way than you and I. Look at the damage she's done. Look at the lives she's destroyed. Look at where you are, Jason, because of Brenda.
So this is personal.
You know what? You seem so concerned. That's an extraordinary amount of emotion coming from you. My proof, I'm afraid, that you're caught up in the whole Brenda mystique. Like everyone else. And it's deadly. No one, no man has survived Brenda and walked away unscathed, which is why I'm here. You see, someone has to stop her.
Why does it have to be you?
He is so full of questions, isn't he, tonight? But you know what? Precious few about your well-being. Have you noticed?
You have no reason to hurt this guy.
My objective is to make sure that poor Alexander rests in peace.
What did Brenda do to you?
You're awfully chatty tonight, aren't you? Isn't he? And you can't seem to sit still. I wonder why. You know what? I've enjoyed our little reunion. He may not be the brightest adversary, but you certainly are the hardest to kill. And you know what? I appreciate your help as well. Thank you so much.